Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, April 17th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the 11-8, the Blue Sky Social, the Fanbase, the Insta, the Pinterest, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use the Forest Tales Oracle from Cosmic Valeria. Is there a naked chick on here? Yeah, there is. With a dragon. I like dragons. I like dragons. We got one on the table. Two on the table. So I was watching a fellow creator of mine on TikTok. Her name is Kim Smith. And she lives in like New England area. And she expanded, and whatever. She was talking about another story that she saw on TikTok by another creator, like a bigger creator, about a woman here in Illinois who got pregnant by her daughter's ex-boyfriend, who is only 15, but was probably 14 at the time. And everybody's like, it takes that long for a paternity test? Like, when are they going to find out if he's the father? And blah, blah, blah. And my response is, where's the daughter? Tell me that is not emotional, mental abuse. Because apparently she broke up with this kid. They broke up because he moved away. He moved from Washington, Illinois to Nevada with his family. Well, then he convinced his family, like weeks, months later, to let him move back with a family in Washington. The ex-girlfriend with the mom. And there's a son there. Where's the daughter? That's what I want to know. Where's the daughter? Because apparently she had the baby. He was the only one. The kid was the only one that was allowed there, the supposed father. And then the police found out about it. Somebody alerted the police. Now they're investigating. And she kicked the kid out. Like, literally just like, okay, bye. Like, good, yeah. Hello, you're an adult. You're a 30, 40-something-year-old woman. You got yourself into that mess. That was a child. That was a baby. Like, seriously. Never in my life would I ever think, like, hey, let me get with that 12-year-old. Hey, let me get with even an 18-year-old, in my opinion. I'm going to be 45. Like, why would I even want to? Like, there's nothing there. That kid is like, that kid doesn't know what they're doing. They're still figuring themselves out. Why would I want to get involved with that? Explain it to me. So I just want to know where the hell the daughter is. Is she there with the mom and the baby? I mean, there's a possibility that she was having sex with that kid when they were going out. And then he moved in there and was having sex with the mom. I feel really bad for that daughter. I feel really bad for the daughter. And I made a comment on the original poster's post and my friend Kim Smith's post. I said, where's the daughter? I said, because that's abuse. That's disgusting. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's a similar story in Hollywood. Miley Cyrus's mom married her sister's ex-boyfriend. But, he wasn't really her ex-boyfriend. They were just secret lovers. Oh, okay, because that makes it better. Yeah, that makes it better. Sure. Like, what is it with women that get to a certain age and they're that desperate for a man? Again, I'm almost 45. I gave up my man 3 years ago. Happily. Happily. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I've told you guys before, like, I want to be in a relationship again. I do. But, man or a woman, whatever happens. But, come on. Come on. Like, you're telling me that you know that all the grown men out there are trash. So you have to go after a 14-year-old that dated your daughter? Oh, I don't get it. Okay, we're going to do 2 more shuffles because I rambled on for 5 minutes. You can look it up and Google it. She lives in Washington, Illinois. I can't remember the name. I can't remember her name. It's like Raina or Rihanna or I don't know, something. Polson? Her last name is Polson. That I know. It's just disgusting. Like, that's disgusting. Am I crazy? And I know that sounds judgmental. I know that sounds judgmental, but seriously. And it's gotta make you wonder, like, how abusive she was in other ways to her kids. Because seriously. And I don't talk about it that often but I come from an abusive family, okay? And I don't talk about it because I don't want to involve them in my life. I don't want them to have anything to do with my success or otherwise. And I can only imagine if one of my parents did that to me. If my mom did that to me. Like, there was already abuse there. To think that, like, oh, my mom, dated my ex-boyfriend. Like, to me, that is just absolutely horrible. Like, who does that? And I even said on the post under my friend Kim Smith, I said, that's not even a human being. Like, you're like, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, stop with the judgments, Kim. Stop with the judgments. All right, we got 3 cards at the bottom of the deck. We got Black Currant. Bring more pleasure, more sweetness into your life. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. We got Raven. I love the ravens. No matter the direction, greatness written in your future. No matter where you go. Okay, that fell out of my hand real quick. Okay, I thought this was food on here. This is like pictures of leaves and stuff. I thought it was food. Okay. Treasure. Here is the sign you have been looking for. I don't know. I thought this was lettuce, and I just assumed like oh, that's a roll. I don't know. All right. Hopefully the messages resonated for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found me entertaining as always. Yeah, check out that story about I think it's Raina Polson. The last name is Polson, Washington, Illinois. Check it out and see what you think. I was appalled. Appalled. Ugh. And it reminded me, because Kim said, like, they don't give enough jail time to people that do this, men or women. And it's true, they don't. They really don't. But I remember, like, late 80s, early 90s, I think her name was Mary Kay Letourneau. Wasn't that her name? Where she had an affair with her student and got pregnant while she was in prison, I think. Or before she went into prison. I can't remember. But they ended up having a baby together. And he was still supposedly with her. He was a young kid. He was like 12 or 13 or something when they started messing around. He was her student. And that is so grooming. That is so grooming. It's just sad. It's sad that an adult like that age like thinks that that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Male, female, it doesn't male kid, male, female, it doesn't matter. It's not okay. It's really not. All right. Again, I hope the messages resonated. I hope everybody has a great day, a great evening. Don't look at my hair. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. And thanks. Thanks for listening.